Hi, this is Dr. Cynthia Clark, acupuncture physician, applied clinical nutritionist, and creator of Energy Evolution, and I'm also the president of Longevity Wellness. Congratulations on signing up for the Purification program. This is a huge step that you're taking, and I'm really proud of you and I'm really impressed. And I'm not just saying this lightly. Over the years, I've watched as person after person after person, I've worked with so many hundreds of people about changing their diet. And one of the things that I've seen is that commitment is where it's at. When you start out and say, I am doing this, you're sending a message to the universe, committing, stating it out loud that this is the thing you're doing. And I'll tell you what, the universe listens. It really, 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 really does. And it sends you support to help you with this. So you're very, very, very wise for having done this the way that you've done this. I also want to commend you at choosing an excellent program. I've seen a lot of different programs out there and a lot of the healthy eating and here's how to do it. And look, that stuff's good. I'm never going to say anything bad about any of those programs, but there's good, better, best. And I mean, let's be honest, right? I do triathlons and I've worked with some coaches that were definitely on the good category. And what propels me forward is working with the better and the best. And what matters in this case is using the right detoxification substance at the right time. So we have this strategy. It goes first, we got to clear the excess, and that's like the crud, the junk, and debris that hangs out in our bodies. This happens just because we're living in 21st century America, and well, quite honestly, we sit all of the time. So even when I go someplace, I typically sit down to drive there. So we sit all the time, and that is a fertile ground for creating stagnation in the body, lack of blood flow, lack of circulation. And that is opportunistic for buildup, congestion, excess, or shi, as we refer to it in Chinese medicine. And this excess can be anything from pathogenic material like fungus, virus, bacteria, parasites. I know it's gross, but we got to talk about it. Those are all of the immune stressors, to metals, heavy metal buildup in the body, chemical buildup. There can even be emotional neurotoxic buildup. And then, of course, all of these things can get around to food sensitivity. And that happens from congestion in the liver and the gallbladder. Big one is the liver. It's responsible for over 30,000 different independent actions in the body. And it's known as the tomboy organ. So that's because it both metabolizes fat and is involved in the digestive side, which we consider the boyish side. And then it's also responsible for all this hormone creation, the endocrine system, which we consider the girl side. So eating healthy is only going to get you so far. It's definitely good. I eat healthy all the time. I only do a purification system a few times a year, but I always do them. I've been doing them, let's see, it's 2018. I've been doing them for about 7 years now. And I do 2 to 3 a year. And I do it because it's awesome for my body. It recalibrates me, it cleanses me, it detoxifies me. And also because I've seen it do amazing things for blood sugar numbers, for cholesterol numbers, for blood pressure numbers, time after time after time. So it's just like changing the oil in my car. I know I got to do it regularly in order to keep everything working the way that it should so that I can have an awesome, fantastic life experience. So good for you for stepping up, for choosing a fantastic program chock full with support. So commitment is number one, and you've done that because you're awesome. And then the right information, the right technology, the right products is number two, because you really want to be using the best. And at least I do. And then number three is support. So having a community of people that you can talk to, having places that you can go with your questions or your frustrations, like, oh my God, I just want to have a cookie if my life depends upon it. Talk to us about those things, because sometimes that's something that we need to do something about. Like if you're having really extreme sugar cravings, then that can be an indication of a couple other things, some serious blood sugar deregulation problems. These are exceedingly rare. This hardly ever happens, but we want to know about it because it's important. All of these things are signs and signals from your body. A little bit of low-level discomfort at the beginning, That's okay. That's part of the detoxification process. It's basically just that Starbucks Frappuccino, that gas station coffee, that those little donuts. What do they call it? The little powdered donuts. Like that junk. It might not have all cleared. All of those preservatives, those chemicals, those dyes. It might not have all have cleared from your body before, and your body's just going through a process of getting that out. So it's okay if you don't feel fantastic at the very beginning. That's why we recommend starting it on the weekend so that you have time to adjust. But if that continues over time, or if you are absolutely lethargic and not able to get out of bed, then please let us know, because that is not the expected way to go. We want to support your body. We want to flood your body with fabulous nutrients so that you are really, 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 really ready and prepared and able to get through this detoxification and purification in a really healthy way. Not by sending you into healing crisis, but instead having you be supported and ready to go. So congratulations again on taking this very important first step. First step is getting rid of the excess, and that's what we're going to be doing in the purification system. So good job!